We are back at the Not Funny podcast. I'm Sam Roloffs, and I'm here with Jackson Pearson.
How you doing?
We're hanging in there. Today's our little fall podcast. We just thought we'd get outside, enjoy the nice fall weather.
It's been a little bit.
It has been a little bit.
We skipped an episode because we didn't have time to get together, but
we didn't. Yeah, it was just.
I'm glad we're here now.
I am glad we're here.
Yeah.
I should definitely post later today that we're here in the studio.
In the studio, yeah.
In the studio. We're back on the outside. Hopefully this is a little better.
But
we're not here in.
Yeah, I like doing it outside.
Yeah.
It feels good.
It does feel good.
It looks a lot better than a studio, in my opinion. But.
No, that'll happen.
Well, that's all the content we have for today.
No. Yeah. I do have to do a disclaimer the other day. The last podcast that we talked about childhood injuries, I totally spaced about the time that I hit my head on the tube slide and broke my head.
What?
And got
Well,
stitched.
go into this. What are we talking about?
So in the last podcast, we talked about some like childhood injuries and stuff, and I had said that I didn't really have any, but I had lost the memory of how I hit my head.
Probably that makes sense.
Yeah,
because you hit your head.
Yeah. So basically, what happened was, I was playing tag with some kids, and I was the slow one at the time because I was a little chunky, and I went down this like tube slide, at the poor private school, and I hit my back of my head on this tube slide, and I was just gushing blood everywhere.
Oh.
It was.
Jeez.
And then I had to
That's
get
horrible.
stitches. Yeah. But that was the disclaimer. I guess I did hit my head one time, but we probably shouldn't go back into childhood injuries.
Yeah.
We've talked
Yeah,
about
we kind of ran that to the ground.
Yeah, we did.
But we actually had to wait. What time did we say we were going to record?
10 o'clock.
Yeah, so we were going to record at 10. But it was literally frosted out. Like
yeah, it was chilly out this morning. It's actually warmed up quite a bit. I almost don't even need my.
I know. I'm getting
flannel
hot now. Yeah, but, it is that time of year.
Yeah.
That it's like, oh, here we go. Yeah, it says it's 45 degrees right now.
It feels warmer than that.
It does, yeah. But I mean, you step into that shade and it's a lot colder.
Noon o'clock, and we got our coffee and our bush apple.
But it was was 27 degrees this morning when I woke up or something.
Yeah, it was chilly.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah, I actually got that flag for my room now. So when we record at the,
which one did you get?
So I got the full the Not Funny podcast with our faces cartoon.
Yeah. Does it look good?
It looks really good.
Oh, that's good.
I'm excited to put it.
Sometimes you get those and they're like really pixelated.
Yeah, it was really good. I was actually pretty excited about it.
We got our boots on today.
Yes, we do. We got the fall attire. This will be coming out on the 29th, I believe.
This video?
This video.
Oh yeah.
So
I don't know. I don't really keep up with it.
Well, if it's next Friday,
I'm the one that posts them and edits them, and I totally just spaced that out.
Yeah, so
I got a new vest. I just got it yesterday, actually, for this because I wanted.
You got
a vest
it for
really
this?
bad. Yeah, I might need
funny.
to take it off though, because
it's getting a little warm.
It is.
I'm surprised you're not wearing the Canada Goose.
Oh yeah, I know.
You'll wear that
right now.
We'll wear that for the winter.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
podcast.
I do want to do a hunter's edition.
I think we should
just
do
for
that
giggles.
Too. Yes, that'd be kind of
so
fun.
That'd be pretty. Do you have blaze orange?
Yeah, I have a whole fit that I can wear.
You just got to run with the Minnesota-ness of
and then we all talking like super deep Minnesota accents.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you betcha.
You bet. Yeah. How do you feel about that Minnesota accent? Do you embrace it, or do you I
try to shy away from it.
Do you?
I really don't like it.
Oh,
it's just like people are like, you have a really big accent. They're like, where are you from? Like, can you guess? And they're like, Minnesota.
Right,
Minnesota. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, I'm from Minnesota.
Yeah. Whenever you travel out of the state, they know exactly where you're from.
Exactly.
When I was in Phoenix, we went to a Denny's.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy's like, "Hey, boss, what's up, boss?" And I'm like, "Okay, this is a lot different." Have you ever noticed that when you travel down there? It's like they use boss a lot. I've never heard of that, but they're like, he's like, "You guys are from up north, right?" And yeah. Minnesota? Yes. He knew exactly. But obviously, we don't really notice it that
No.
much. And
It's not like I don't notice it as much, but there's some people that you can really tell that have a big Minnesota accent.
yeah, right.
But
Yeah, so I have like a relative that lives in North Carolina, and she always says we talk way too fast. Like
Oh, really?
they can't keep up with us.
I could see that because I talk like at work. I talk super fast to people because I just have this whole like speech that I just basically say over and over again.
Oh, really?
And they're like, and then like one person who doesn't speak English very well comes up and they're like, and I tell them, they're like, can you repeat that slower? And I'm like, okay, now go to your bay. Just it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
But how was your week this past week? I mean, I haven't seen you in what was it? Since the last time we recorded in the
dorm
apartment.
or apartment.
So
Yeah, what have I been doing? Working on the business.
working on the business.
Starting a business.
Yep.
Won't go into that too
Yeah,
much,
no.
but helping my uncle look for some property around here.
Yeah.
Just driving him around, fixing my cars
Again. I
again.
feel like you're
Never.
always,
Yeah, I know.
ever since we
That's kind of
started
the theme of
podcast.
my vehicles in this
Yeah.
podcast is that they're never fixed. My Lincoln should be fixed now. It should be good.
That's good.
I got to get it aligned, but that should be good now. But and then I went to the Mall of America
Yeah.
again. We
Again.
talked about this in a podcast past.
Again? Wait,
Yeah.
What was the
In like the fourth podcast I talked about going to the Mall of America with my uncles.
Oh yeah.
And then
that's
I went
right.
back again, so
I haven't been to the Mall of America
That was fun.
in a long time.
oh really.
I should go.
Our
like-
producer's girlfriend bought a nice hat. She bought a Canada Goose hat.
Did she?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So
Hey, we're trying to record here.
yeah, we have a road right here. We didn't really know where to set up, but I think
Yeah.
this is a nice spot.
No, and if you guys hear any like just like it sounds like child screaming, it's just the goats over there. So
Yeah. There's like 60 of them over there.
yeah, I saw them hurtling toward me. I was like, oh, I'm scared.
Yeah.
But
Are those blueberries? I don't think they're blueberries.
I don't think those are blueberries.
No, I wonder
think
what
those
they
are
are.
vines.
I've never seen. Are those grapes?
They
I've
can't-
never noticed those.
I don't know what those are. I mean,
Hold on.
why don't as Jackson goes to discover if the grapes off camera are actually grapes, because you can't actually see them in the shot. I'm not eating one of those. It's weird.
This is what we get when we do outdoor podcasts.
Yeah. We're on our
I don't know what
nature
they are.
walk.
They kind of look like they'd be grapes.
I love that we're like trying to look at it, but it's not even on camera.
I know. I don't know.
They kind of do look like grapes.
Try one.
No, I have work today. Actually, give me how to work.
Yeah, there you go. Just eat a couple of those. You call in.
Then they'd make me quarantine for 14 days because I have COVID. I literally just have
Perfect.
food poisoning.
Perfect.
It's
Yeah. So I've been. No, don't feed those to the dog. What have you been up to? Just
Not
school?
too much, just school and work. I'm
hate
trying to think
school
if
so
there's
much.
anything that I've done that's kind of like fun. I mean, I went to a pumpkin patch with my girlfriend the other day, and
That's fun.
got some photos, got some
Fun.
pumpkins,
fun.
and I'm really reaching right now. I'm trying to figure out if I've done anything like.
I know. I haven't really. I've been so busy. I just kind of everything in the past and the last week has been blanked out because
Yeah.
it's been a lot going on. Lately,
You know,
so. And I just kind of feel like that's the theme of life now.
Mhm.
Now that we're like getting older, is we
We're
don't have
just getting
time
into
for
a
anything.
depressive
Yeah, I know.
talk now. Actually, what I can talk about is so I went to at work. I went in to just hit some balls the other day, and there's this thing called.
Do they
Top-
know where you work?
Yeah.
When
I
you
think
say
so.
hit some balls,
So
you gotta
I work
put some
at Top
context to that.
Golf, the only one in Minnesota. So you can find me there.
Yep.
Go check out Top Golf. It's fun. Anyways, we're getting this new thing called Top Tracer, which basically traces your ball for like every single. I know this isn't a golf podcast, but
It is now.
it is now. Where it traces your ball like the whole way instead of just telling you where your ball went.
Yeah.
So
I thought they always had that, or did they?
It's only the ball only is tracked like where it like goes into like one of the like targets. So now it tracks the ball the entire path, like it does in PGA and stuff when they track like the ball line and stuff.
Yeah.
So now we're able to play like virtual courses. Like you can play like courses. There's like an Angry Birds game. There's some.
How do
other
you
stuff
putt on
too.
a virtual course?
It actually kind of sucks.
Yeah,
So
I would think so.
You have to like aim for like the 60-yard target, and like the closer to the center you get it, the more like the better of a like score you're gonna get. So like, say I'm putting for birdie,
Yeah.
and if I get it in the center, it's a birdie. If I get it in like the in the target, it's a par. If I miss the target, it's a bogey.
Oh.
So it kind of sucks on putting.
Yeah.
Plus,
So if
like,
you miss on that, you don't even have a chance at par.
yeah,
Like if you miss completely,
Yeah.
like you don't get a second chance.
kind of sucks in that
Trying
aspect.
to par it out.
Yeah. Yeah, but I was on the first floor doing it,
Mm-hmm.
which is like difficult doing that. Or if I was on the second or third, I'd be doing better.
Oh yeah.
But another thing about golf is 2 nights ago, I bought PGA 2K21 on my PS4.
Oh no.
I started playing that.
Read
Have
the
you-
reviews and
Oh,
they're
really?
not good.
They're not good.
Did you read the reviews before you
No,
bought it?
but I got it for free
Oh,
because it was
okay.
on the
Well,
store
that's-
for free.
that's worth it.
And I started playing it, and I was literally so pissed off. Like I was just screaming at my monitor. I'm like, "Go in the hole! Get in there!" And like it's like 1 a.m. My roommate's trying to sleep, and I'm just like just screaming at it. And I don't know. It was just funny because it was like, what the heck is going on? And that's all the content I have for
Yeah,
today.
right. One thing we can mention is that our main man isn't here today.
Yeah,
Once again.
our producer is yet again not here to
Produce
produce
or
some
be in it.
content.
I've asked him to come on so many times, and he just, I'll come on. Yeah, I'll come on, and he never does.
Yeah, I don't know when the next time he'll ever appear on here, but we're gonna keep calling him
Did
out
he
every
appear
single-
ever?
I don't think
They haven't seen his face.
they
yet, I
haven't
don't
seen his
think.
face because the times that he was here at the very beginning,
We never put them out.
What?
We never put the podcast
Well,
out.
we had 2 of them that he was in,
Mhm.
and we didn't put one of them out. And the other one we did put out, but like he was just there for a brief moment trying to tell us prompts that we could talk about.
Oh, was that the river one?
That was the river one.
Oh yeah. But he was never in the camera.
No, he was never in view.
Yeah.
We could just post a photo of him.
Yeah,
on
should
the- just
Should we-
put it
should
right
we
here.
Put it right here. Just a photo.
This is Bryce. I don't know if we'll do
No.
that.
We'll put like a celebrity or something in there.
But yeah, there we
No.
go. No.
Kidding.
I
But should
have-
we take a break and just
Yeah, let's take a
come
quick
back.
break here. Yeah, we'll come back here in a couple minutes here. But for now, we're signing off. See you in a minute. We're back. It's been a minute.
hey, you know what we can talk about is
What's
the
that?
fact that we're on social media now.
Yes, we are.
Like,
I was
legit.
actually just going to talk about that too.
Really?
So looks like we have no content.
Yeah.
Anyways,
No.
yeah. So we're back on social media. We have officially started posting on there.
I know it's pretty
Um,
exciting.
It is very exciting. We actually had a clip or a reel on Instagram
That went
popped.
semi.
It went
semi-viral.
absolutely viral with a whopping 1,000 views. It was awesome.
That's pretty good for us.
It is pretty good for our following count
Yeah,
on Instagram. That's
it's not too bad.
that's only like 1% of our followers.
And it's funny because like when I edit the videos, we use like Premiere Pro,
Mm-hmm.
like the big editing software.
Yeah.
And then to make that clip, I downloaded like a little iPhone editing thing
Mm-hmm.
for my phone, which was like $2.
Okay.
But and that's the video that gets big, you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it looks a lot better with the editing and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys don't know what we're talking about, which you probably do because you probably follow us already, but if you don't, we're on Instagram and TikTok. I can. Or do we want to push them in right now? Put them in right
Yeah,
now.
I don't know.
So Our first one is, I don't know where we're going to put it, somewhere around here. We're going to be Instagram, not funny or not official. Oh, my bad.
Official
Official
underscore
not funny. It's going to come up somewhere on the screen.
We'll figure it out.
We post on both on TikTok and Instagram. Our TikTok is not funny.
Funny podcast.
Not funny podcast.
I don't remember.
Let me go check. I don't remember again, but it'll come up on the screen. Let me look at it real quick just so I have it correct. No.
You know that Gabby Petito case?
Oh my gosh.
Did you hear?
Yeah, I've been keeping track on that.
Did you hear they found his body?
His remains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But did you also hear that they found like 13 other people while searching for him?
That's what I saw too. I'm like,
isn't that
my
nuts?
gosh.
It really goes to show like
how many people are like dying in these national like
where what it was in like
it was in like North Carolina, wasn't it?
No, it was in Florida, I thought.
Was
it in like the Everglades or something?
Oh yeah, it was in Everglades. You're
because
right.
the reason they found him is the water went way down and then they could search in there. But 13 other people.
13
and
people.
probably more.
Yeah.
More than that, and they just don't.
It's just insane on how many people they found.
That blows my mind. Like
yeah.
But
and also like how long have these people been missing?
Right.
Like just like might need to just do a full clear or run through on all these parks.
But it really shows how big the Gabby Petito case was because they put so much effort into it.
Yeah.
They found the guy. Like if they put that much effort into those other people, they probably would have found them too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I really wish that they had found him alive though.
Why is that?
Because then we would know what.
Oh yeah.
Or like how? I mean, we can assume.
If he did it, he got what he got. But
yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I would assume that finding his remains would make it clear that he did it.
Key, yeah,
but yeah.
I'm sure they'll find more and more and more.
Yeah, but it also gives a good awareness of just how much. How many people actually go missing in those parks that people can find. Yeah.
And then the other thing that's in the news, Alec
Baldwin.
Shot somebody.
Misfired. Thought it was a prop gun.
It was a prop gun.
It was a prop gun, and it misfired and killed someone and injured another.
Yeah. So what I read is that these prop guns, they use normal like rounds without a bullet. So they actually have like gunpowder and stuff in them. They fire them.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're close enough to that barrel and gunpowder shoots out, it can do some damage still.
Yeah.
You know?
I guess I didn't know that.
I mean, when you fire a gun, all that gunpowder isn't just instantly burnt. There's stuff coming out at the end of the barrel.
Out.
Yeah. So
that's insane.
So yeah, pretty sad.
It is sad.
You know, I guess we'll see where that goes.
Yeah.
But by the time this comes out, there'll probably be a lot different. But
yeah, there will be a lot more out on it. Do you watch like football at all, like NFL or anything like that?
Yeah, some.
Do you know? No.
I mean, yeah, I try to, but I'm usually working on Sunday when the games are.
Yeah.
I mean, I know there's on
that's true.
Monday and Thursday night, but
do you know like some of like the famous like Vikings like Kyle Rudolph and Jared Allen? Do you know who Chad Greenway is?
Yeah.
You know that name? So the other day,
he was at Topgolf.
He was not at Topgolf, but Adam Thielen was at Topgolf
the other
day.
Did you meet him?
I didn't because I wasn't working. I actually went and played there earlier before he came. But I know I really wanted to meet him.
That would have been cool.
I told one of the employees, I'm like, what's the odds of a meet and greet with Adam Thielen? They're like, no chance. I'm like,
what the heck?
Dang.
Why?
I don't know. Because it was a huge event. They took
okay.
Like, it was a whole event.
Yeah. I thought you meant like he was just there.
No, it was I think it was through his foundation or something.
Yeah, okay.
No, but Chad Greenway, I think he's sponsored, or he's like a part of this vodka called Grey Duck.
He wants to come on the podcast.
Yeah, Chad, come on the podcast. We need content.
Shout out,
Chad podcast.
Speech impediment.
Chad Greenway. No, he's like a part of this vodka called Grey Duck, which like Grey Duck is kind of like just a spin-off because like
it's like a Minnesota version
Duck
of
Goose, where it's like Duck Grey Duck.
Right.
And he what he does is he goes to these liquor stores and he signs all these bottles, and I had found out that he had signed some
At your local?
not at my local, around the cities area.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, all right, sweet. So I got the bottle held for me, and I went and picked it up. So I picked up a
Oh,
$20
really? You have?
Yeah, I should have brought it on the pod today.
Yeah, that would have
What
been
is
cool.
that?
It looks like a bee. I can't believe
It's
they're
like
still out
black.
right now. It's cold.
Yeah, I know. Get out of my...
Yeah, you want some.
He wants the nectar of the gods.
I mean, it is apple.
That's true.
But anyway,
Anyways,
you picked up one of
I
those
picked
bottles?
up one of those bottles for
That's
20
cool.
bucks. It was super cool because I was
That's
like,
really cool.
sweet. I'm
Why is he
probably-
doing that?
Just like for
Giggles?
like giggles, yeah.
Yeah.
Just for fun, like
Huh.
spot, like kind of
We
like
should do that. We should go.
we should just go,
we should go
sign
sign
random
bottles.
stuff.
Yeah, I think
Just
it'd
go
go
into
over
the
really
liquor store.
well.
Hey, can we sign some stuff that we sponsor? They're like, yeah,
Mhm.
sure. And it's like no one knows who we are.
Mhm. What's so funny?
Nothing. Just
Yeah.
um,
We just haven't seen each other for a long time. And
know.
you'd think we'd have stuff to talk about, but we have really boring lives.
we do really.
We
have
don't do
boring lives.
too much.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of what else is going on in the world. Do you follow any sports whatsoever?
Hockey,
Hockey.
somewhat.
Okay.
I just don't have time for that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't just sit down and do that for 3 hours of my day. You
Mhm.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
In the when winter comes, it's a little easier
hmm
just because.
But you're a big
not
winter
really,
guy, like we talked about in the podcast.
Yeah.
That you.
But like you can't really be. The amount of activities you do
mhm.
go down a lot in the
Mhm.
winter. You're indoors a lot more,
Mhm.
obviously. So it's a lot easier to watch sports then. But
Yeah.
we should go to a sports.
We should do a podcast. No, we can't do that.
What were you gonna say?
Do a podcast at like a sporting event.
Oh yeah, we would have to do like a local sporting event.
Yeah, we have to do local, which everything's like wrapping up outside.
Yeah.
We're here at the high school football game. We have just a bunch of people looking at us like,
Mhm.
who are these people?
Mhm.
Sometimes silence is the best thing.
This is horrible.
This is so bad.
Yeah,
How
it's
much
alright.
time do we have left?
Yeah,
oh
we've,
my
we've
god.
gone about what 10
It's
minutes?
been like 20 minutes of just
Dry.
dry content.
Dry.
Guys, we are going to end the podcast. This
No, we're
is
not.
going to be our
We got
last
it.
episode.
Oh,
because,
yeah, right. No,
we have
yeah.
been absolute horrible at this.
Mm,
No, but we're gonna make sure we get some new people on the pod.
oh yeah,
Um,
I did want
We
to talk
got some,
about that.
yeah, we got some people in the works now. We're
Yeah,
looking
who
at
are
a few
we?
candidates.
Can we say
We can stay. I
Like-
think we talked about it on the last podcast too.
all of them?
Just Nick Beanick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
We
shout
want
out
him to
Nick
come.
Beanick. We're gonna try and get you on the pod real quick here.
I was trying to get him to come on this one.
Yeah, but he was
He's
he was
busy.
busy
He's
today?
up north or something.
Oh,
at a
okay.
cabin.
gotcha.
And
But-
then does Joe want to come on?
I told Ross that he can come on. He said he'd definitely be up for it. I don't know if he watched the podcast.
He
Ross,
probably
if
doesn't.
you're watching, I don't know if he does.
Yeah,
but
he does.
whatever. If you're watching, come on the podcast. We need
Did
content.
we have anyone else?
Well, we're thinking about bringing on the girlfriends, right?
Oh yeah.
Girlfriends might come on soon. We're gonna try and I think our next podcast will be also outside. Just try.
Is it?
I don't
I
know.
don't know. I just wanted to do one more before
I mean, the
Gets too
snow
cold out.
started. I mean, it was supposed to snow yesterday.
Was it?
Yeah,
Where?
up in Alexandria, but for some reason, I saw it on the news last night.
Oh. I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, it didn't snow, but it was supposed the radar showed it was snowing.
Yeah, I
but
mean
it
it's
didn't.
getting cold at night. It is chilly.
It is.
Like it's hard to go outside without.
It is chilly.
good
This
thick
is like one of the
jacket.
last few good days of just
I know.
being outside.
I mean it is October. Is it the 22nd today?
23rd.
My watch is in the way. I can't see it. Huh.
Are you doing anything for Halloween this year?
No.
Do you ever do anything
Nope.
for Halloween? No.
I am doing stuff for Black Friday. That's my favorite holiday.
Oh yeah, that's your favorite holiday. What are
I
you
just-
doing for Black Friday?
I get up at like 4:00 in the morning, and
my
just
God.
go out and stand in line and watch people. I
Just
literally,
watch people. You don't even go and shop.
normally I don't spend more than $40-$50 on Black Friday, even though it's like
my
the
gosh.
year's biggest shopping day.
Yeah.
But no, mostly I just watch people, and it's hilarious. I don't know. I just love it.
That'd be funny.
I love being out there and everything's busy, and
Oh my gosh.
it's cool to see when places are like busy to me. I don't know why. I just love that. Like you go
Yeah.
into a store and there's like 25, 30 people in this little tiny shop, and I
Oh
just
my
think that's so
gosh.
cool.
Yeah.
And then you can find deals, but it's like I don't know.
Yeah.
Most of it's junk.
Last year, I wanted to go Black Friday shopping for a PS5, and I
Oh
was-
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I know what
I-
you're talking about.
yeah. So I'll tell the story. I was originally just gonna get up early and go to the closest GameStop, which is like 45 minutes away from us, and just wait there for one. But then I was up late. I like it was like 2:30 in the morning or something. I was gaming with a buddy of mine. And he's like, do you want to go Black Friday shopping tomorrow? I was like, I don't know where. And he's like, we can go down to the
Who?
cities, Asa.
Oh,
And and I was like, when would we do that? It's already 2:30 in the morning. He's like, let's go right now. So he got up. He's like 30 minutes
jeez.
north of where I live. So like, so he gets up and
Oh,
he
you
gets
were
to-
home, too.
Yeah, we
You
were
weren't-
home. We were back home.
oh,
And
that makes sense.
for Thanksgiving.
Right.
And he got to my house at 3:30 in the morning, and I hadn't slept or anything like that, and so I leave. We go down to the cities because he has an apartment down in the cities, and we get down there at like 4:30 in the morning, almost 5, and the Mall of America opens up at 8 a.m. No, 7 a.m. No, it was 8 a.m. And we were gonna go there.
Get your story straight. Come on.
Yeah, 8 a.m. And so we were gonna go over there, and by the time so I got maybe like an hour and a half of sleep,
Mhm.
not even maybe an hour of sleep, and we had to go there at 8 a.m. So I'm like dead already. Like I am so like tired, do not want to be there at all, but I'm like so determined to get this PS5, and so we get there and we're like the gate hasn't opened yet, and
What mall were you at?
we're at Mall of America.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
It was a big, so like if you don't know what Mall of America is, it's like one of the largest malls in America. So it's huge, and we're on one side of Mall of America, and GameStop is on the whole other end.
Oh,
So
geez.
as soon as what's up, Mitzi?
she loves the camera.
Yeah, you like the camera. Anyways, so we were on the other side, and I sprinted, and like I'm not a huge I don't work out a lot, so like I was already pretty tired, and I sprinted with a mask on because it was like it was mask requirements everywhere, and all the way across the mall to GameStop, and I was the sixth person in line, and I'm like, I'm hyped. I'm gonna get the PS5. Before anyone goes into the store, one of the store people come out, and they're like, we do not have any new PS5s or the new Xbox.
God, that's horrible.
And I was like so pissed off because every GameStop was supposed to have at least
For real.
4 of the new consoles. And
And you were in line
I was
for
in line for it. I was
That
gonna get
sucks.
one. And no.
So every employee of that GameStop now has a PS5 right
Yes,
now.
that's what I was. That's definitely what happened. So I found my buddy, and I was like, all right, I want to go home. He's like, let's do shopping. I'm like, I don't want to shop. I'm pissed.
Yeah.
I'm tired. And so then I had to get drug around for 2.5 hours,
Yeah, that sucks.
and then
really bad.
went home and slept for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
But kind of funny, kind of not funny, kind of sad. Still
really
haven't got
not
it.
funny.
Not funny podcast. Callback.
Yeah, speaking of Asa,
hmm
you weren't with us when we went on the 4th of July anywhere, right?
When you guys went
Foot golf.
foot golfing, no,
Yeah.
I wasn't there,
That
but
was fun.
I remember seeing the video.
Yeah, that video.
That video.
Yeah, that was really fun for me for the rest of the day.
Yeah, if you guys
Who
don't
was?
know,
I don't remember who who we were with.
Were you guys with Drew?
No.
No?
Noah?
Huh?
Noah,
Noah.
maybe?
Noah,
remember.
you and Asa, and was there somebody else? Was Ross?
No,
with
I
you
think it
guys?
was just the three of us.
Oh.
It was like a triple date, and I felt really out of place.
Triple date.
Triple date. Yeah, it was just the three of us.
Oh, I thought you meant like they brought women. And
No.
like, they don't. Oh,
No. But yeah, we went and played foot golf, and literally, it was raining out. Or it was kind of. It wasn't raining, but it was kind of like. How would you describe it? Sloppy.
Sloppy, wet.
Well, yeah, just moist.
That was that on Black Friday?
No, that was on
in
the 4th of July.
That was 4th of July. You're right.
Yeah.
Yep.
'Cause,
That's right. I was in Kansas City.
we
at
woke
that
up-
time.
We woke up early, and then we're like, let's go do something. So we went down to the cities.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember why, but we went and played foot golf, which was actually really cool.
We should
Like,
go.
Have you ever done that
foot-golfing.
before?
Yeah, I went one time. It's actually pretty fun.
Oh yeah. So, and it was sloppy out, and first kick was horrible. You know, tee off or
Yeah.
whatever, and then the second kick, I got all prepped up, and I start running at the ball, and I kick, and my other foot slips out, and I land straight on my back in a puddle. It was horrible. I wonder if he still has that video somewhere. I'm assuming.
I remember seeing it. I don't know where I saw it though.
Mm.
But yeah, that's such a funny memory. We should go foot golfing sometime.
Yeah, I don't really know where to do it. I don't remember
went-
where we went.
I went somewhere in Brooklyn Center, I think, one
Mhm.
time, and it was really crappy. It sucked.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was a par 3 golf course, and they just
Oh,
put it
yeah.
in as well, and it was like so like we're like, yeah, can we get carts? They're like, usually
Carts.
people don't do carts for foot golf. I'm like, well, can we get?
Did you get some?
Yeah, we got carts. We're just driving around.
That's awesome.
It was kind of fun with that, but
Yeah. Who'd you go with?
I went with Asa and Lewis.
Oh, okay.
So
Or was
Yeah.
it Lewis we were with?
you might have been with Noah and Lewis.
No, there was only one of them. Or maybe there was two. I cannot remember at all.
I don't remember. Either.
I do remember we went. It was such a long day because we went all the way back up to where Asa or past on the north side of the lake
Oh really?
and watched fireworks.
Oh god.
And there's a picture out there still that Asa took of me because he's like, let me take a picture of you with the fireworks in the background
Uh-huh.
because he had his nice camera or
Mhm.
whatever. And I think that was right when he was getting started, like taking pictures and stuff, right?
Yeah. Probably.
We're talking about Asa a lot in this podcast. Would he
Yeah.
want to come on the podcast?
No, we don't want our rival on the podcast.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I mean, we could go on his podcast. Though.
I don't want to go on his podcast.
Okay, well, we'll just.
I don't have any music taste.
No.
We're not shouting him out either.
Donda.
Donda. Donda, 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 Donda,
That's the only song we know.
Donda. Well,
I don't see why we couldn't have him on the pod. You don't
we
want to
could
have
have
him on
him.
the pod.
I mean, we
I don't
could
see
have him
why
on the
not.
pod. I mean,
You could just sit right here.
hey, so you can come on the podcast. You can sit on the grass here.
Yeah.
Come on the podcast.
But
if
hey,
you
we should
listen.
probably wrap this up. Not
Yeah.
the episode, maybe,
Yeah.
but
let's take a
little
quick
break.
break here. We will see you guys in a few minutes here. We're gonna take a quick break. Goodbye. And we're back. I just sound so like I'm like we're back.
Oh, God, we gotta
yeah, we're
start
back.
again.
Yeah, no.
oh. Hey, so did you always like live in this area? We're back home right
Yeah.
now.
So for
you-
me, I actually, I mean, when I was first born, I lived in Elk River,
Okay.
which is
well,
a little ways away.
yeah.
And are we still recording right now?
Probably. I don't know. Just press
Alright.
OK on there. I don't know. Do it again.
Connection is.
Yeah. See.
Are we still recording?
Yeah, we're still recording.
Okay. No, we're not.
Yeah, we are. The little red dots up there.
Oh yeah, you're
Bottom
right.
left of the
yeah,
screen.
and the. Well, I guess we were recording. Anyways.
We'll leave it in.
Yeah, so I used to live there for a couple of years, and then I moved up here, and we built a house, and I've lived here ever since. And for you, you're up north, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Way up north.
way up north back in the day.
Yeah.
Now you're up here.
Icebox. It's cold.
Lived
It's
in a-
funny because that town takes pride in being the coldest city Like
I don't
that
know
is
if
their
you- I don't
that's
know if
their
you really want
shtick.
to take pride in that.
I know it's
like,
just it's
eh.
so weird. It's like, and that might have been cool like
You
30
think
years
it's-
ago.
You think it's colder than like one of the like cities up by like on the point of Superior?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay,
Yeah.
because
So
I know
it's
that
not necessarily
Lakewood
the
is chilly.
coldest place, but I know it's like for like the entire winter.
Yeah.
It's always cold.
What do you think the coldest day was that you had up there?
That I had personally.
Yeah.
I remember it being like negative 47 degrees.
That's cold.
Negative 47.
chilly.
I think the record is 56, negative 56.
Sheesh.
I know. That's cold.
That is cold. I
But-
could not do that.
And also, like, you go up there right now, and it's like just about full on winter
Really?
right now. Like, we're like, the leaves are just now like
Kinda falling
disappearing.
off.
I mean, there's quite a few trees without leaves right now, but we're still like in autumn, fall.
Yeah.
Whereas like up there, all the leaves are gone. They're in lockdown with the
Yeah.
winter.
Dang. That's crazy.
But then like there's that park up there too,
hmm
which I don't know why they say, "Come visit. We're the coldest city" or whatever.
Yeah.
When they should be like, we have a national park, like a beautiful national park
hmm
in our backyard.
Yeah.
Like you saw it when we
Yeah.
went up there.
Yeah.
It was
It
wonderful.
is beautiful
It's
up there.
nice, but I don't know. Not the best city in the world. There's not a whole lot going on up there.
Yeah. I thought we might wrap up the podcast with a couple things. I don't know if we've really spoke on just like some of our interests on this podcast. For Jackson, what are
You're pushing it off to me.
I'm pushing it off to you, and then I'll do. Kinda
Well,
like,
what do you want to know?
I mean, like, what do you like to do? Like, what's your like interest?
I have
just to
Too
kind of
many
like
hobbies.
too many hobbies.
Yeah. See, I don't like to work on cars, but I end up working on cars a lot
Mm-hmm.
because they're always broke down. But so I do that. I golf. Obviously, we
Yeah.
golf a lot together. We haven't in a while.
Wow.
Is there any golf courses open still?
I have no idea.
We should go out
We
and
should
play
go
one
and
more
golf.
round at least.
That would be cool.
I do like fall golf. It's probably my
It
favorite
is pretty fun.
because it's nice and cool.
Mm-hmm.
Although they probably punched all the greens by now for sure.
Yeah.
I know the course that I work on punched their greens.
Did they?
Yeah.
Dang. That's
Yeah.
tough.
But tee times are open. Like
Tee
you
times
can
are open.
go any time of the day pretty much.
Interesting.
Yeah. Oh, and then I play hockey.
Yeah.
I tried to get into video games,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm just not into it. I just can't do it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
Yeah.
tough for me to just sit down and play games.
I know. It's kind of funny too. Like I had like a survey that asked me like, "What are your hobbies?" Or like, "What are some of your hobbies?" And I'm like, "I do a podcast."
Yeah.
I did that. I did put that on there.
Really?
Like, I was like, "Yeah, I do a podcast." I guess for me, like some of the things that have interest is like you said, golf. Big golfer. I used to be a big shoe collector. I haven't really kept up on it too much just
Mhm.
because I
Too
am
busy. Too expensive.
well, it's expensive.
yeah.
High school, I was like, I didn't have a expense in the world. I was just living
Right.
it. And now I'm a college student and I have to pay for my girlfriend. So
Mhm.
she's expensive, $500 a month.
Wow.
No, joking.
Wow. Wow. We're gonna have her on soon too.
Yeah, no, she's great. Other hobbies, I don't know. Sports, video games,
School.
school,
School
work,
sucks.
school
I hate
and work.
school so much. I'm so sick of it.
You're almost done though, right?
Yeah.
This is your last semester, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I wish it was over.
You're almost there. I still
Yeah,
got a
so
year and a half.
I had like 2 credits to go, and I just, for some reason, I decided to take 4 classes to finish out. So I'm way over my credits that I needed. So
Yeah, that's kind of dumb.
I got my first credit card. Did I tell you
Did
about
you
that?
just get it? Your first
my
credit card?
first credit. I've never had a credit card before.
Really?
Yeah.
I got.
That's
I
a
got-
little different. I'm a little confused on that. I've never
is that?
used one. I don't know. It's
It's
just
not
like
that hard to
with
do.
like the statements and stuff. I just don't understand it really.
You just gotta
when
pay
it's
by
due.
You just gotta pay by the statement. I usually what I do
Thanks for explaining it to me.
what I do is since my limit is like is your limit pretty? I mean, you don't have to disclose information, but is your limit pretty high?
It's 99,000.
Are you being serious?
Yeah.
Are you? Serious?
No, I'm not serious.
I'm like, what?
God, 99,000.
Mine's only like a couple $100s.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's my first credit card, and so usually I like exceed the limit or get close to exceeding the limit. So I usually pay it probably 2 or 3 times before like it's due, and I normally just try and pay off what I have right before it's due, anyways. I don't know if you have it set up automatically, the withdraw, or if it's manual. I always just do it manually.
I think I have it manually.
Yeah, it's just easier.
But I'd never use my card, ever.
Oh, I use.
I don't know why.
Everything.
I just never ever use it. I just it's so much easier to use my other card, and I don't know why. Like my debit card.
Yeah, I think my credit card's just. I like it because it's like, okay, we're gonna have a dragonfly on the podcast.
Sorry.
Come on the podcast.
We need you.
We need you for content. And I like to use mine a lot more just because it's I'm getting my credit up. I'm getting somewhere with it. I'm getting somewhere to use. I don't know what I'm saying.
I don't. What were we talking about?
We're talking about credit cards.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we've turned
really
not funny into not financial.
Yeah, not
financial podcast.
Yeah, we're gonna start up a branch of our network.
We're gonna talk about stocks and how that I put $20 in the Dogecoin at its peak.
Let's talk about that for a minute.
Yeah, so I was thinking Dogecoin was popping off, and if you guys don't know what Dogecoin is, it's a cryptocurrency that
they should know what
they should
Dogecoin
know.
is.
It's been pretty big the last few years, and it popped off the other day. Not the other day, like almost a year ago, it popped off to like 60 cents, and like it was less than like even a cent when people started picking it up. So people made. I know you made quite a bit of money on it.
I bought like, I don't know, 4 months before it was even like anybody had even heard it.
Yeah,
I think I bought at .02 cents or something a piece. So like 20% of a penny for each one. That's how much.
See, that's the smart choice. I bought at 30 cents. The highest it got was 60 cents.
Was that on the down? Did you buy it on the down or on the up?
It was like where
was it raising when you bought it, or was it going down?
It was going down.
Why did you do that?
I thought it was going to go back up. It didn't. I lost.
You either buy on the up or wait till it bottoms out. That's what I've experienced. I don't know.
I thought it was bottoming out, but then literally I was waiting for it to get to 30 cents because it was like kind of like a little bit below. It was a little above 30 cents, and I was like, I'm gonna buy at 30 cents, and then it hits 30 cents. I'm like, bet I'm gonna buy in. 2 days later, 15 cents.
Yeah.
It's like
you're still in the hole, aren't you?
I still am in the hole.
It's got to be close. Hasn't it come back up a little bit though?
Let me check my Robinhood.
I feel like in the past, I don't know, month it's gone back up.
As of right now, it's at 24 cents.
Oh yeah, but it went way down, further down.
Yeah, it went down. It went way down.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "Wow, this is."
Yeah, but I never cashed out, so I never realized it.
Yeah.
I guess that's what you call it.
Yeah.
Cash out, but
you still.
Do you have any other stock? You don't have to mention them. But
no, that's the only stock I have right now. I wanted to get more into stocks when I started making money, but
it's smart.
Then I got a girlfriend.
I think
she's now my stock.
I think it's one of those things that you kind of have to do it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean,
that's how I look at it.
I want to get like more into them and get.
But I mean, it took me a long time to just figure out how it works and what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
But I try to put some money into it every month. You know? I just think it's a smart thing because it's like you can put it in there and then kind of forget about it. As long as you're not picking stock like volatile stocks.
If you're picking
like
some steady stocks that increase slowly over time.
Like Dogecoin, yeah.
No, not like Dogecoin. But yeah. Well,
But
I don't know.
yeah, I was gonna talk about something else, but now I can't remember. Did you eat today?
I haven't ate today. No, I did eat. I had some cinnamon rolls. That was pretty good.
Oh, but not a meal.
No, not really.
Are you hungry, or do you want to get going?
I probably should get going. I have work
Mm.
at 4 today, and my family has hardly seen me because as soon as I got home, I left
Oh,
yesterday.
oh yeah.
So
What's Joe doing today?
I think he's hunting.
Oh yeah, you said that.
Yeah.
I wonder where that is.
Whatever.
Joe's my neighbor.
Yeah. Well, I think we're just gonna wrap up here. Did you have anything else that you wanted to talk
No.
about?
No.
Hopefully, we'll have some content for next week. Oh, it's Mitts. Anyways, thank you guys for joining us on this podcast. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube. I have added a link tree to all of our socials, our Instagram, our TikTok, and our YouTube. Our YouTube, you can see it here. I think Jackson will put it up. I haven't put that up yet. Our TikTok is Not Funny Podcast. Our Instagram is official_ not funny. And then if you want to email us,
Please do.
because we've only gotten one email.
Have we checked the email? In a
I
while?
haven't checked it.
Check
but
it. Check it right now.
I get
we might as well.
notifications on it.
Oh.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of feedback. I've heard some feedback from people that I wouldn't expect that listen to the podcast, and it's very positive. They really do enjoy it a lot. But keep listening, guys. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram. Follow us on YouTube. Get us some subscribers.
That's kind of where our content is lately.
Yeah, it is. I mean, so yeah, we have 0. The only thing we've got are verify that this is your account on different things. Yeah. So
I would like to have. Well, what are you doing next week? Are you going to be around?
next weekend.
Yeah. It's not a big deal either way, but
I'm trying to.
I don't. My brother's going to be back,
Okay.
so I was thinking we could do it.
We could
a
do
cast with
something. When's he gonna be back?
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Which I don't know what our plan is. But
When Wednesday?
I mean,
'cause
even
I don't
if.
have class on Wednesday.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I got to go pick him up from the airport. but-
Okay. Well, keep me updated. Maybe we'll get him on the podcast
Yeah.
for the first.
And if you can't do it, maybe I'll just record.
Yeah.
If you don't care.
I don't care either.
So it shouldn't.
But yeah, follow us along, guys, for the journey. We're just getting started here. We're gonna have some guest stars come on so we can get some actual content, some funny stuff. We're not funny podcasts. I'm Sam Roloff. This is Jackson, and I think that's it. Peace out.